both of these teams. Let's get started. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Well, this is the third NBA Cup game for both of these teams. And they're each 0-2 in group play coming into this game.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely that either team will be able to advance to the knockout stage of the Cup. But this isn't just some throwaway game. It still counts towards the regular season.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Well, it's been a mixed bag so far in these rivalry games for MP. It's always hard to win these games. They usually take a little extra effort. I think it's going to be interesting how the first half plays out. What sort of tone MP sets?
And the Clippers starting five. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. MP out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Ayton a screen on Beal. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And the rejection by Zubac. Tries for the hoop. And the dunk by Zubac.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Ayton. Now Reeves. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
And here's MP for three. The shot that time not on target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Harden outside. Down low. And MP with the basket on the assist from Harden. MP's got 5.
Excellent roll by MP. After setting the screen, got in and out of it quick. That's how you run the pick and roll.
Lakers passing it around from deep. James. It's hauled in by MP. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Leonard finds MP. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with MP. And it's Harden in at the point. Harden the pass to MP. Off target from outside. LeBron with it. Zubac defending. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Harden. LeBron James on the wing. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his fourth rebound in this one. Leonard the pass to MP. And stolen by James. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. James a screen on Dunn. James misses.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
MP outside for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Vincent the bounce pass. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Taking a closer look at the first half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Jared Vanderbilt. Allie, what's his status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players. Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Harden surveying the D. Right side, Beal. Back to MP. Gets up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Leonard against Reeves. Clock at 6. Back to LeBron for the lead. 3 ball. LeBron James.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
The Clippers trail. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Beal, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Lakers.
From deep, Reeves.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wasted no time on that one. And now just a 2-point Laker lead. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the both teams making substitutions here. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. MP out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. 11 feet away. Reeves rips down the board. Lakers trail by 9. James outside. Now Reeves. No good from 3.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Harden outside and stolen by LeBron. Then it misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
MP showing the range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
James looking around. MP rips down the rebound. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Harden from outside. Cleared away by James. Now Ayton, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Clippers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Now MP rips it down with 2 hands.
They just blocked out the no.